it's Misha Cherie, and if you're not, thank you so much for tuning back in. We have another weekend vlog. You guys did a little personal care this morning with me. I went to the gym this morning. I didn't take y'all with me, and then I came home and showered. I had to get my life together. So this is what it's giving, just a little casual Skims dress. If you know, you know. If you watch this channel, we're Skims down, babes. Broke out the pumpkin spice. Yes, what's today's date? October, because I'm sane and I waited until it was officially fall. Some of y'all popped y'all pumpkin spice out in July. But live your best life. So I'm actually still working today, but just wanted to get the vlog started to make sure that I vlog this weekend. It's been a weird time, guys. And this is not the first vlog, so I don't want to say that I'm back, because you will have seen 1 or 2 other vlogs before seeing this. But we linked in, bestie. We synced. We are gonna be like getting content that's more reflective of what's actually happening in my real life versus like the last 2 videos is probably like a month or 2 old. I haven't been on YouTube. It's because I don't understand what my strategy is. I feel like when I put vlogs out, y'all barely watch them. Which says to me that that's not the content that you're interested in. I don't know, girl. I'm just trying to figure y'all out. So I feel like I needed to take a pause. I could keep redoing what wasn't working or try to re-strategize. So we're in our re-strategizing era. I just lit this candle and it's already blown out. That's so weird. Okay, but your girl has to work, so I'm gonna work with my beautiful pumpkin spice. Oh wait, did y'all see the maple pecan Nespressos? I'm like learning about the seasonal launches from Nespresso because I was a Keurig girl for years. Me and Nespresso, like, we're just getting to know each other. So last time I went to the Nespresso store, I got maple pecan. I will link the creator who actually like posted the sleeve that made me, like, she'll be here. Hey Brittany girl. She was the reason why I was like, let me go try this maple pecan. And then I also tried the hazelnut. The hazelnut is giving, and I hope that she's not seasonal. I hope that she's a staple because I really enjoy her. And I don't know, like, there's just something about waiting until the leaves actually turn to drink pumpkin spice. There's just something about feeling a brisk breeze on your face before you have pumpkin spice. Like, there's just something about it, and I do understand that, like, you know, people like to do what brings them joy, and I'm here for that. But I'm not buying no pumpkin spice in August. It's just not happening. It needs to be officially fall, because that's the type of girl I am. Anyways, I'm gonna work, and I'll chat with you guys later. Sorry for, I have to pick a vibe. But basically, I was trying to find replacement cups for these. And this is my 3rd set that I ordered, but these actually fit my blender. If you don't know this about me, I'm genuinely such a smoothie girl. Like, I could probably eat smoothies or have smoothies breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like a week and be fine. So this is like the best thing ever. And the smoothie is just so delicious. It hits every single time. But I'm gonna keep working. I just stopped to make a little snack, and I'll check back in with y'all. So a little bit of time later, I just have on these really cute track pants that I actually got on sale. Obviously, they'll be linked below. And then just a ribbed tank. I'm going to be throwing this guy on, my black blazer, and wearing just some like dad sneakers, my New Balances with it. And this is just like a casual streetwear mixed genre vibe. So yeah, and then just dad sneakers. We are going to lunch to meet up with a girlfriend, so I'll see y'all there. Morning. It is Saturday. So I didn't talk to you guys after I left. Having lunch with Alexis. She's so hilarious. I came home and the plan was to edit. I didn't even open my computer. So I don't know. I don't know what the vibe is. Something be happening when it's time for me to edit, and this is why I have not been consistent on YouTube. My desire is to be consistent on every single platform. And I guess what I'm trying to say is with a full-time job, it just be feeling, girl, nearly impossible. But I don't know. I'm really trying to give it a good go. I think the biggest thing for me is really trying to understand, like, what is it that I'm trying to, what message am I trying to convey with my content? What content do people like to see from me? I'm just really genuinely struggling to figure it out and trying not to just, hop off the bandwagon. But sometimes I feel like I should, but I know that that's just like me being frustrated, so I try to fight through. But sometimes that means not posting for weeks, months on this app. But I'm really trying to figure it out, girl. Anyways, I don't think I showed y'all. Have y'all seen these? I don't think you guys have seen these. And I'm showing it to you against a coffee because, like, it's just such a beautiful tone-on-tone moment. But I'll show you both of them because each hand is kind of different. But my favorite hand is this one because it has, like, the brown heart. And then I have a heart on my thumb. So then, yeah. This is what it looks like. Very, let's usher in the fall type of set. So excited about that. What's on today's docket? So I'm gonna go for a walk in a second. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I'm gonna go for a walk after I finish my coffee. And I like that I made myself a coffee because a lot of times I go on a walk and I buy a coffee, but it's like, it's given we got coffee at home. So I'm gonna go for a walk and then come home. Greg has a pop-up that he potentially wants to go to. I don't know if he's decided 100%, but if so, I'll go with him. I think that'd be fun. Greg is really into like food, so I'm really trying to like hype him up to be on his food and beverage, also fashion vibe because he's such a wealth of knowledge, but like no one knows it. So there's that, and then I have dinner at 7 with a friend. I think y'all have met this friend before. Her name is Cheryl. I met Cheryl on Bumble BFF, and Cheryl's the only quality friend I met on Bumble BFF. It was weird times over there. So I met her on Bumble BFF. She also just happens to be from Michigan. Actually, when I go home, her mom's house is like 6 minutes away from my house. So I haven't seen her in about 3-ish weeks. Cheryl used to live close to me. Like, she used to live in the Lower East Side, and then she moved uptown. So like, it's just a long commute to see her. So I get excited when I do get to see her because I don't see her as much. It's really weird what they say about cross-borough relationships. Like, I'm like, you guys are being dramatic. No. It's a thing. So yeah, that's what I have on the agenda for today. I usually can't take you guys on a walk with me as much as I wish that I could. But I'm hoping that'll change soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna unwind, guys. And instead of sitting here ranting, I'll catch you in the next one. If anything significant's happening. Okay, change of plans. We're not going for a walk, but we are gonna brush our teeth.
Thinking about me every night, oh, is it that sweet I get so? Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. My kids are damn, are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling.
Okay, so it's a little bit of time later, not too much later, and your girl's hungry. I bought this little, hold on a second, let me grab it, non-stick frying pan that has like these little 4 sections. I love a breakfast sandwich, but I don't love a fast food breakfast sandwich, so I'm gonna attempt to make one at home. I have some sourdough English muffins. I bought some turkey sausage. I bought some egg whites. So we're gonna make a little McDonald's. 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 That's what I'm gonna call it. McDonald's. Anyways, I'm gonna make one of these, so let's just cook. This is my first time making it, and I feel like what happens every time I cook something for the first time on this camera, it ends up being crazy, weird stuff be happening, and I'll be like, this would be normal. So just put in the warning out. This is my first time. She may turn out ugly. I don't know. It's a whole learning curve. So I don't know, girl. Let's just make a little sandwich. Okay, so we're done cooking our little sandwich, our little McDonald's sandwich. Here it is. She's cute. Obviously, she's a little short, a little stubby, a little undersized, but it's okay. Lesson learned. Like I said, this is my first time doing it, so lesson learned. Clearly, either make 2 patties, because one was for Greg, or like so I can double stack them, or just make it larger to start with and it'll cook down. I don't need the oil. This kind of produced its own cooking base, so. Also, I needed to check my jam. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put a little jam on this. Oh, that strawberry jam. The strawberry jam was expired, and I'm sad about it. But anyways, I'm gonna find something in the refrigerator. I have this like truffle mayo. I think is still fine. I'm gonna put that on here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it. Actually, hold. I'll fix it so I can bite it in front of y'all. Y'all can see what the vibes is giving. All the things. Give me 1 second. Okay, so that was a dud. I can't find like. All my condiments were just expired. My husband was like, oh, we have like a little bag where we keep like, you know, like condiments from other restaurants. And he was like, look in there. And I was like, no, this is gonna get fattening. But I think actually I'm about to look in there, because what if it's like a little Burger King jam or something? Forget it. We're just gonna see what it's giving, guys. So here she is. She's so cute. Excuse me, this is so good. This is so good. How have I not been making these? I like my eggs really scrambled too. Like, that's why I was kind of like moving her around while she was baking, because I didn't want like a solid disc of an egg. You know, I kind of like mine a little scrambled. She's so good. Okay, I'm about to take a bite that has my little sausage in there. Say less! It's so good. Okay, I'm probably smacking, so I'm about to finish my sandwich. Dang, if I would have had some jam, it would have hit. Some jam would have went crazy on this. But she's yummy. As is. But the next time I make it, and probably tomorrow, I'm going off. I'm getting the jam. I didn't have no jam. I had no truffle mayo. I had no pesto. I'm like, what am I about to put on my sandwich? But she's good alone. Maybe I could have put a little hot sauce. That would have been yummy. I'm gonna eat my little English muffin. Pick you guys up later.
T-minus 90 seconds and counting. All systems are go. For about 90 seconds, launch of space shuttle Discovery.
Hey girl, hey. So it's a little bit of time later. I needed to shower. I had a shower since yesterday. And I was hungry again, but I was like, there's no way I'm fixing another meal and I haven't showered. So I showered, put on this little Skims shrug and dress. She'll be linked below. I actually really like her. She's super cute. Here, let me back you up so you can see. I don't know how much of it you can see, but you can see like this right here is like just a simple racer back, and then there's the shrug over it. So yeah, girl. So I'm actually hungry. I know I have dinner plans at 7, but it's, I don't even know what time it is. Last time I checked, it was like a little bit closer to 2. So yeah, I'm hungry now, and then I think that'll put me right at like where I need to be to have dinner. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna eat yet, so I guess I'm gonna figure that out. So yeah. Also, I wanted to say, like, I've been using this the Ordinary multi-peptide lash and brow serum, and you saw I really put it like kind of like right in the front of my brow because that's where my brows are the most sparse. So I need this to come on with it with a little nourishment, you know what I mean, right there. And then I just kind of like spread it all throughout the brow. I also put it on my lashes because like I don't know if you can tell, but I haven't been wearing lash extensions for some time. I've been giving my eyes a rest, but I kind of like how the natural look is, and it's kind of cute too because I feel like I've been into a couple more mascaras. Like I have some in my cart for the Sephora Rouge, for the Sephora Rouge sale. I have a couple things in my cart, and one of them is a mascara that I can't wait to try. So I'm taking a little chill on the cluster lashes and giving my lashes a break, and then like nourishing them, conditioning them with this Ordinary serum. So yeah, girl, I don't know, I might come up out this shrug. It's a little hot. I'm gonna see what it's giving, because I'm kind of like right in front of the window right now. I'll see what it's giving when I go in the kitchen. But yeah, girl, I'm just kind of like chilling. Work has been working me, okay? So I feel like what happens, and this is like where life gets a little bit too much and it's hard for me to keep up. Like I feel like what happens is I usually use my weekends for content creation and to engage with you guys. But when I genuinely need the weekend to rest, it's hard to do both, and I'll be having to prioritize my mental health. So I'm really hoping work slows down so this life can pick back up. You know, I feel like you're 100%, like if you were to divide it in a pie chart, it's spread differently in different seasons of life, and like this is a season where work is just requiring more of my attention. But I don't know, girl, run the video up so your girl ain't gotta work. But yeah, let's go figure out what I'm gonna eat, and then I'll check back in.
Every single time, girl, you blow my mind. When our hearts combine, this love genuine. When our eyes align, girl, it blows my mind. You light my fire. I'm so glad that you're mine. You're all that I want, all that I need, all that I hope for, all that I see, all that I want, all that I need, all that I hope for, all that I see, all that I want, all that I need, all that I hope for, all that I see, all that I want, all that I need. You're all that I hope for, all that I see. Such great love to find. This love of my life. And life feels sublime. And our love genuine. All my life I knew.
And the verdict is in. I mean, plate is completely cleaned, but I knew that. I make that meal quite a bit. If you saw me mixing in the Pyrex lettuce. Like, that was my salad dressing. So when I use creamy Caesar, it's too thick. And if I use like Caesar vinaigrette, it's too thin. So I blend them together 1-to-1 ratio, and it's like the perfect. It's like just enough, you know, enough fluidity for the lettuce. And I also, there's this place here that Gregory and I go to quite often. It's called The Fly, and when they give you your croutons on your salad, it's like kind of like these flash pan fried crumbled up, what's the word I'm looking for? Croutons. So basically I do the same thing at home. I'll just put a little olive oil, season the crumbles, kind of crunch them up. And it just gives like the best crunch because it's like evenly dispersed across the salad. It's not like you get a big crouton here and then nothing and then one bit. Like, it's, every bite has the perfect ratio of like crunch, lettuce, protein, you know, all the things. So anyways, that was a delicious lunch. It is currently, it's 3:24. I'm gonna relax probably in like an hour. I'm gonna start getting ready because it's gonna probably take me about an hour to get there. And so yeah, in the spirit of making sure I'm not late, maybe in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. An hour and a half would be 5. Yeah, like an hour. Around an hour, I'll start getting ready. But for right now, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy the last little bit before it's time for me to head out. So, okay, I lied. I don't like this angle. Hold on a second. Here? Yes. Okay. I lied a little bit. I know I just had a salad, but I still kind of like got a little taste for something. Need to take the edge off. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have some popcorn. This little Smart Pop. I've been trying to make sure that I had to tighten up. Like, I had gotten so small and was just like celebrating, girl. Then that scale started climbing again. I said, hold on. Let me make sure I'm being intentional about the snacks that I'm keeping in the house. So I have a little bag of Smart Pop, and I have a little apple crisp Olipop. I'm obsessed with this Olipop. First person I ever seen with it was, of course, Jasmine Anderson. Jasmine, I just forgot your last name for 2 seconds. The first person I ever saw with it was Jasmine Anderson. She was posting it, and then literally everybody was posting it. So I was like, let me get me one. But you know how I am about the fall. So this sat in the refrigerator for like so long. This is now like my 4th or 5th can, but I would say I had my first one like maybe 2 weeks ago. So it really just tastes like fizzy apple cider. It's the best ever. I hope it's not a seasonal flavor because I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of, sorry, 1 second, your girl's parched. It's so good. I'm just gonna have my little snack, and then yeah, I'm gonna relax until it's time to go. Okay guys, so it's a lot bit of time later. It is a little after 6, like maybe 6:10. I have to be at the restaurant at 7, but I wanted to show you guys what I have on. So here, you'll see I have like a little crop jacket. I just put literally a black tank underneath, but I have a little black bubble skirt on, and then let me tilt you so you can see my shoes. I have on some little like garter belt tights, and then just these little, they're not quite like, they're like petty loafers if they had a heel on them, if that makes sense. So yeah. So this is the fit. We're gonna head out right now, and let's go to dinner. look at my watch. It's 10:44. Oh god, I'm so tired. I had such a good time though. I'm gonna, and then, yeah, just tomorrow. Hi guys, good morning. It's Sunday. I think the last time that we talked was when I went out to my friend Dave. Went to RH Guesthouse. Love it there. The ambiance is just chef's kiss. It's so cute. It's very like cozy but upscale, which I feel like is kind of hard to capture both in a restaurant setting. Like a lot of times it's like either a very elevated type of environment, you know, a little bit fancier, if you will, and then or you get like a very cozy, down to earth vibe. So to feel cozy and elevated in both is like kind of rare. So I really enjoyed it. I got the brown butter with honey and lemon salmon, and I also got charred broccolini, and then my friend Cheryl got the branzino and truffle fries. So, and highly, highly, highly recommend the chocolate chip cookies for dessert. I've also had the birthday cake slice though, and she's also very yummy. So I would recommend both of those for cute date night, girls night, whatever type of vibe. So the plan actually was to go to brunch today with Greg. So I had like my girl date the night before, then I was gonna go out with my man. But we kind of woke up today and we were just, when it was about time to start getting ready, we were like, I kind of just want to have a home vibe. So that's what we're going to do. A little brunch at home. That sandwich I made yesterday, fire. Yeah, delicious. Got to make another one. So I enjoyed having the egg, the sausage, and the cheese. Like I want all of them. My only feedback was cooking the sausage in that circular pan kind of like had it cooking in its own juices, and so from a flavor perspective that's delicious, but I wanted them to crispy a little bit more, and there's so much moisture it could kind of never get there. So I'm gonna cook the patties in a like stovetop pan so they can like, I could turn the heat up significantly higher than I could for the eggs. Like I'm gonna cook them separately is really what I'm trying to explain. So I'm gonna make myself one, and I like egg, cheese, sausage. I'm gonna make Greg one. He just likes sausage and cheese, so we'll have that. We're also gonna have hash browns. We're really turning this into like a whole McDonald's operations over here, but like healthier. So we're gonna do that, and then because we didn't go to brunch, but I haven't really been drinking as much. I drink significantly more selectively. I think that's a really good way to describe it. Like I'm not drinking at all, but I'm not also just drinking as much as I feel like I was. It's really easy to get lost in drinking all the time, specifically in cities like New York or like in LA, a city with like a vibrant nightlife. It becomes like the norm, and if you're not careful, you'll just be drinking and consuming way more alcohol than you ever need to. So for me personally, I've not been drinking as much. I will kind of just feel it out, or me and Greg will lock in and we'll be like, are we drinking tonight? Yes, no. Like I have a trip coming up soon. I'll be drinking on that trip because I'm actually like gonna take PTO. I won't be working from home while I'm on the trip, so I'll be like really locked into just like living life. And for that occasion, celebrating life, yeah, I'll have a drink, but I don't need to have a drink every night. Anyways, girl, I say all this to say I was planning on drinking tonight at brunch, or today during brunch, but because we're not gonna go, I'm gonna just like make mimosas. We rarely ever have orange juice these days because I feel like we haven't been drinking as much sugar or like juices with a high sugar content, but I really had the craving for some orange juice, so I have some in the fridge. I have a viarae that I've never opened that my friend Skylar gifted to me, so I'm gonna pop that open today. And we're just gonna like chill at the crib, have a cute little home vibe. My favorite type of vibe, if I'm honest. And I feel like we did a good job of like getting out the house. I feel like a lot of the vlogs I had stopped vlogging because I was in a state where I really wanted to stay home actually. And I didn't want to subject y'all to that. Like they might want to leave. They might want to be seeing what's going on in the streets, and I'm like always at home. So it made it kind of hard to also continuously post. But I feel like we do a good mixture of like, we get out of the house several times. Like it's a good balance. So I'm not mad about staying in the house today because I know that I'm leaving later on today as well. So yeah, girl, we're just gonna have a little breakfast vibe, and y'all can join me. So I had a little mimosa. As you can tell, I like mine with a little bit more juice. Some people like a little bit of splash. I never ran from a little orange juice. So this is kind of the hue that I like for my mimosas personally. And then I did finish cooking my little faux McDonald's meal. So this is sourdough English muffin, cheddar cheese, egg whites, and then turkey sausage, and a little hash brown patty. So I'm gonna have a little brunch, relax, vibe out, listen to some music, and then yeah, just kind of like relax, chill. Thank you so much for cooking with me this morning on this beautiful Sunday, and then I'm about to turn my food up, girl. I'll chat with you in a few.
Isn't that sweet? I guess so.